सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्.
The early part of the 20th century in India saw the churning of political, social and cultural movements as a reaction to the continued British rule. The visionary Dr. Keshav Baliram Hedgewar started one such movement in 1925 by founding the Rastriya Svayamsevak Sangh. The objective was to fight the British and strengthen the foundations of Hindu society from all perspectives: social, economic, cultural, religious, philosophical and political. Dr. Hedgewar wanted to restore the all-embracing characteristic of Hinduism by rooting out evil practices such as untouchability and divisions on the basis of caste. He was concerned about large-scale poverty, lack of educational opportunities, absence of healthcare, neglect of the rural areas, and the haplessness which confronted the entire country at times of calamities. Dr. Hedgewar's ideas have been carried forward by successive generations of RSS leaders. The second Sarsang Chalak, Shri Madhav Sadashiv Golwalkar, addressed as Guruji, continued to bring social transformation within Hindu society. A step in this direction was establishing the Vishwa Hindu Parishad in 1964 and bringing Shankracharyas, Sants and Mahants under one umbrella. In 1969, a historic convention of the VHP took place in Udupi, in which 15,000 delegates and dharmacharyas participated. Shri Vishveshwar Tirth Swamiji of Pejawar Mutt was present in this conclave.
In Udupi, a VHP convention took place, and in it, a decision was reached under the leadership of the Sants that the evil practice of untouchability had to be opposed and removed.
The gathering ended with the historic mantra Hindava Sodhra Sarve. All Hindus are brothers. The words of the third Satsang Chalak, Shri Balasaheb Deoras: if untouchability is not a sin, nothing in the world is a sin. This must be thrown out lock, stock and barrel. Guide the Svayamsevaks as they pursue the goal of social integration through deeds and action. As a result, service-oriented activities have grown manifolds in the last few decades. But a concerted plan of action to spread the Seva Karyas was formulated in 1989.
1989 में संघ के संस्थापक पूजनीय डॉक्टर हेडगेवार जी का जन्म शताब्दी का
1989 was the birth centenary of the founder of the RSS, Dr. Hedgewar ji. That year, we decided to give a thrust to service activities and involve a larger number of Swayamsevaks. The motivation was always there, but we gave a new dimension to it. As a result, in the last 16 years, 60,000 service programs are being run in the entire country by Sangh Swayamsevaks.
60,000 सेवा कार्य सारे देश भर में संघ के स्वयंसेवकों के द्वारा चलाए जा रहे हैं.
Millions of Indians are still illiterate and many remain uninformed about their nation's rich traditions, cultural heritage and history. The root cause lies in the self-serving educational structure implanted by the British. After independence, successive governments have unfortunately followed lopsided educational policies based on the British system and heavy doses of Marxism. Privatization of education is now encouraged, making it unaffordable for the majority. This grim situation has motivated the RSS and its sister organizations to devote over 40% of service activities to education, concentrating on the girl child and the most marginalized sections of society. The focus of these projects include educating Vanvasis and those in remote rural areas, establishing a network of schools where they are most needed, reinforcing education